Hi there, this is Al from GamingGeek.net, and today we're gonna use this episode to address two questions that I've been asked recently, right after I published these videos. The first one is simple. How well does SoulCalibur II on the Gamecube run on this device? So that's we're gonna test that out. The other question though is about overclocking. Specifically, he asked, uh, does overclocking really help performance? And I tried to answer it because in theory it does, right? Given how you would define what overclocking does. But I think I want to see a real example of that. And so I think with one episode we're gonna address both questions. So before we start, so let's just take a look at my settings. So I have overclocking turned off. I have my fan set on high, just to make sure that I don't forget turning it to high later on when we start overclocking. But we're gonna go ahead and run SoulCalibur without overclocking. See how well it performs, right? And so for this, if you haven't seen the previous performance tests, just an FYI. So I'm using the Anbernic RG552, a retro handheld gaming device from China. And I'm on the Android AOSP 9.0 beta 12 firmware. I have a link in the description below how to where you can get this firmware in case you have the RG552. We're also going to use the Dolphin MMJR emulator. The link is also in the description. So we're gonna go ahead and test it out. Again, no overclocking right now, and we're not even gonna take a look at the settings. I figure that for MMJR there's not a lot you can do right now to tweak the settings. Okay, so press start to continue without saving. We'll go ahead and proceed, right? I have my scaling at 100%. We'll see how this runs. We'll go into a match. We don't care about how well cutscenes perform here. It's really the battle, although I can see a little bit of choppiness already. I have the volume turned low too.
History and the world. A tale of souls and swords.
I have a copy of this on Gamecube. The memories. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead. Now look at this, right? On the menus, it right now it performs well. Okay, but here now we saw a little bit of stuttering at the start. And yeah, I don't think this is performing at 100% normal speed, but let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna choose the best guest star for the SoulCalibur series, Link from The Legend of Zelda.
Versus Taki.
Right, so far it performs well, but this is where we're really gonna see if this is playable on the RG552. Alright. Well, good for you, because Link doesn't say a lot of words. Okay. Ooh. It's been a while since I last played a SoulCalibur game, so... It is choppy. If this weren't a fighting game, I would be okay with this, but in fighting games, precise actions are needed, and I'm not sure if you can react properly with this kind of stuttering, right?
Battle 2. Fight.
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, I'm just mashing buttons. Oops. Alright. Surprisingly runs well. I was expecting a lot worse. this gives us some hope, because if overclocking is supposed to improve performance, maybe it's gonna improve this to a more playable rate, right? Okay, so I won. Alright, so we're gonna exit out. Alright, we're gonna start from scratch just so we clear memory and all that. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to go into the graphics settings, and before we even start overclocking, oh, there you go. Now display scale is at 50%, so we're gonna be seeing a smaller screen. Whoops, that's not exit. Let's check again. Display scale 50%. Alright. We're gonna run the game again, this time at half the size of the screen. Did it stick? I don't think so. Oh no. I think it saves settings per game. So we're gonna do that. Alright, now it looks smaller. Alright, we're gonna skip through the cutscenes. Just go directly into matchups, and we're gonna keep choosing a link. Unfortunately, it can't replicate the same opponent right in the same stage. I don't think so. Okay, so still performs well. Menus are okay. There's still that stutter at the start of this, but
versus Shanghua.
Alright, so let's see.
Her graceful sword dance cuts through enemies.
Still a little bit choppy. There you go, some minor pauses. We're gonna skip.
Battle 1. Fight.
Alright. Much slower now. Weird, maybe it's the stage. Oops. Ooh, a down thrust. A jumping down thrust. Alright, skip through that.
Win. Battle 2. Fight.
I mean, if you just want to play through SoulCalibur 2 and, you know, get the endings, I don't know, unlock whatever is unlockable in this game, I think this is pretty tolerable, right? But if you're looking to be good at SoulCalibur 2 and use this game as practice, I don't think that's gonna be... I don't think this is gonna help you. Okay. Let me play another match. Right. I want to see if... because I've been told that reducing the screen size helps performance. I'm not sure if it did.
Battle 1. Fight.
Yeah, we do see some occasional slowdown, and it definitely feels like sometimes like we're underwater, right? Like motions are slower. Oh, ring out victory. All right. But it is responsive. It's not like there's any input lag.
Battle 2. Fight.
And in terms of the animation, it's not like the game pauses often. It's just that the speed isn't consistent, right? Sometimes it's slow, sometimes it's normal. Alright, let's nudge Nightmare for another ring out. Ooh. Didn't know that was allowed. Alright, okay. Alright, so it's functioning, but again, for a fighting game, I don't think you can enjoy this this performance, right? Alright, so we're gonna exit out of this game. There you go. Alright, so we're gonna clear this out. And now we're gonna do overclocking, and we're gonna go for max, right? Because I don't think it's easy to tell the difference when you do overclocking step by step. So we're just going to go to max and see if there's a significant change in performance. So we're gonna run SoulCalibur again. I think I'm back to 100%. No, let's do 100% first. There. All right. Yes, proceed. Okay, can't skip through this. This one I can. Let's head. So, well, the menu system's always been responsive, right? So, did you? Oh, I was gonna say, did you notice no stalling, but there was. All right, going for Link.
Her graceful sword dance cuts through enemies.
Do you guys notice any changes in performance so far?
Here I come!
Battle 1. Fight!
Alright. Let's just keep doing the same thing. Ooh. I don't even know how to block. There. Oops. Oof. Now I'm pretty sure that overclocking doesn't help me get better at this game. That if there's one conclusion to this video, it's that overclocking won't make me better at fighting games. Alright.
Battle 2. Fight!
Alright. We'll do another battle after this, before we make further changes. Oops. What am I doing? There. While not fighting Smash Bros battles, Link is duking it out with these guys. Alright.
Versus Kilik.
Pretty...
His gentle eyes reveal...
I mean, it's definitely not performing like how it would on a Gamecube, but... It's not bad. It's not like we're...
Fight!
It's not like we're watching a slideshow or something, right? Oops. Oh, maybe I can... Nope. I'm gonna do... He's gonna get me on a ring out or something. Oh no. Jeez.
You lose. Battle 2. Fight!
Alright. I like that move. Let's keep doing that. A little funny. Alright. We're gonna... Oops. Oh no! Come on. There's my chance. Just one more hit. Okay. Yeah, the longer I play this, the longer I'd say it's playable, right? I mean, well, I'm a fighting game novice, so. But look at the the graphics. It's not like we're seeing like downgrades, right? Look at the shadows, look at the textures. It looks pretty good. It's just that it's a little choppy in some aspects. Okay, so we're gonna exit out as per usual. Let's just exit out. Alright, just checking. I still have my overclock on. Okay. We're gonna run SoulCalibur, and we're gonna try it out on 50% screen size. I am on 50%. Weird. I guess if you don't exit out of the game properly, your settings don't get saved. Right, but let's see. Let's see how this plays. There's still that stutter at the beginning. I don't know if I'm just imagining things, but it seems like it got a little better, right? It wasn't as pronounced as when we first started.
She rides the wind freely, singing her wind songs.
Alright, we're gonna do 2 more matches. It's weird that I guess on when the matches start, oops. Okay, there's some graphical glitches now. Makes me wonder if it's worth scaling down to half the screen size.
You win. Battle 2. Fight.
Let's pause. I'm gonna do something. Let's show FPS. I forgot. It says that we're at 100%. Oh, yeah. It shifts between 100% and somewhere around 85%. But frames per second is at 20. So there you go. That's why it feels choppy. Oops. All right. So there are some dips in terms of game speed. I've seen as slow as 86, but it shifts between 100 and into the high 90s. FPS though is pretty locked around 20-25% FPS. Alright, definitely some stuttering at the start of matches. Oops. Well, what are you gonna do? But it's playable.
Battle 2. Fight.
Oh. Ha. Throw out the bomb. Alright, I shouldn't be trying to figure out this game. I should just... Ooh. Miss. Ooh, man. This guy knows how to dodge. Okay.
Versus Voldo. The power. Battle 1. Fight.
Ooh. Okay, yeah, I'm having fun. Let's see if we can beat Voldo. I remember this guy. He gives me a lot of trouble. Ooh. Ooh. There you go. There's the trouble. Ooh. Oh. Maybe I can still win this. Of course. Ooh.
You
Yeah, I mean it's again it's playable. Ooh. Some glitches here and there, but okay. Oops. Some audio stutters now. Ooh. Ooh. Now Ganon should recruit this guy. Seeing how he gives Link so much trouble. Oops. I mean, Voldo looks like he belongs in the Yiga clan. If you've played Breath of the Wild, you'll know what I'm talking about. Hey, come on. Let's end this video in a victory. Oh. Take advantage, right? Ooh. 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 There. Hit him while he's facing, while he has his back turned. Ooh. Down the wire. Whew. Finish him off with a double down thrust. That's alright. So did we answer the question of does overclocking help? I think I'm gonna need to rewatch this video myself. Because personally I wasn't able to tell a big difference, right? You know what? Oops, let's do this. Let's turn it off. Now let's do one more match.
Battle 1. Fight.
Alright, so now we're getting some slowdown. Right? Frames per second is now dipping below 20. At least from that I can tell, right? That it's slow. This one's barely playable. No, this one isn't playable. It's over for you. Yes, dipping below 20. Ooh, rough. It is helping me read my enemies' moves, though. Oops. All right. Oh, I love that move. I remember now. Ooh. She's not used to people with projectiles. Oh. Ooh. Come on, I need an episode to finish. Yeah, definitely here it's obvious. Overclocking. When I had overclocking, this game was doing much better. Of course. Finishing move. Alright. Okay, there you go. So, is SoulCalibur II playable on Gamecube? Again, it depends on what you're willing to tolerate. It's not performing at 30 FPS though. So it's not replicating what you'd experience when you're playing on an actual Gamecube, that's for sure. But for me, I'd be okay playing this game with overclocking on. Let's turn it back on. Yeah, with overclocking on, I don't mind playing this game. Oops. I don't know, maybe it's just really my perception, and now I don't see much of an improvement. Jeez, I'm gonna need to rewatch this video, but in terms of the overclocking question, I don't think I can say definitively, right? I thought there was an improvement. Now that we have it turned on, I'm not sure. Maybe it needs some time to catch up. But I'm seeing FPS go below 20 still. Oops. It's just that move looks like he's tickling Astaroth. There you go. Okay, so I hope this video was informative for you guys, right? If you want to buy the RG552 because you want to play this game, I don't think that's the best decision, right? But if you have the RG552, a somewhat playable SoulCalibur II is a bonus. That's how I would frame it. Okay, well, thank you for watching. I'm gonna get distracted by this guy, aren't I? Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. If you want to see more retro handheld gaming performance tests, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I'll be doing a lot more of this. If you have a game that you want to see played on the RG552, leave a comment below and let me know. I will get to it and show it to you guys, right? Once again, this is Al from GamingGeek.net. Talk to you in the next video. Alright. Yeah, I won. So, there you go. Alright. Bye, everyone.